Who's hungry? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and today we are watching The Menu. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today, we are diving on into The Menu. I'm filming this intro after I've already watched the movie, hence why I know about the clapping thing. But I had never seen this movie when I sat down to watch it, and it was a pleasant surprise, albeit very different from anything I've ever seen before, but very, very fun. This is also the first film of Nightmare season. We have watched some things that have been disturbing recently. I mean, I feel like Old Boy, in a weird way, could almost count for Nightmare season. It's not a horror, but it was horrifying. And we've also been watching Alien Earth, but this is the first Nightmares film, and I'm actually really surprised this one won the poll over on my Patreon page. This was the one horror comedy poll that I included, and this film has been on my list for a while, so I was pleasantly surprised when it won, but it was a very interesting experience. And I think we should just get on into this movie, and you can see what I mean by interesting and how much fun this one was. So without any further ado, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into The Menu. Really, this one, I was quite surprised when it won, but I'm excited because, you know, I've been to the restaurant this movie is inspired by. I imagine this will be like a lot creepier of an experience than what I had. My experience was just, I did feel trapped on the island a little bit, but it was really pretty, but I just didn't like the food. It was all like raw shellfish and like seasonless bland fish. Like there was no seasoning on anything. So like in that sense, we were like hungry and really ready to like get off the island, but everybody was lovely. Like it wasn't a bad or creepy experience. So I'm excited to see like a horror comedy spin on that.
Babe, please don't smoke. It'll kill your palate.
Oh!
And my palate will die happy.
Tonight is huge, okay? The flavor profiles, it's all super delicate.
The flavor profiles are so delicate, there are no flavors. Jesus, okay, so these two are not meant to be together, I can tell.
Is that gonna fit everyone?
Easily. 12 customers total.
How does he know all these stats? We had way more than 12 people there. I don't think it was that much, but I feel like we had like 40 people. I'm just gonna compare the whole time to
Great. They'll be wasted by the Amuse.
You know, Nicholas Hoult, I like you, but your character is so annoying. I actually already don't mind if he would die. What, does she know them? Why'd she respond like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make yourselves comfortable for our short journey to Hawthorne Island. Thank you.
Ahoy!
We just got on a normal gigantic ferry boat. It wasn't like a yacht like this, but that would have been pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
And a mignonette emulsion with lemon caviar.
Oh, they're getting served before they even get to the restaurant?
It's the balance of the products. You need the mouthfeel of the mignonette.
Please don't say mouthfeel.
Too late. Mouthfeel.
How the f did they end up together? Like, I could not have written this character more annoying if they tried.
Mr. Ledford and Miss Westervelt?
It's not Miss West. She has a change of plans, so Miss Westervelt can. This is Miss.
I'm Margot.
Oh, they don't know each other. Oh, that's how. What happened?
We'll endeavor to make your evening as pleasant as possible.
Okay. I don't know why the hostess would give a f who she is. So he broke up with his girlfriend and then brought her, and they've probably known each other for 5 minutes.
Our smokehouse is in the Nordic tradition. We use the meat of dairy cows.
This looks like where you'd have like some kind of creepy Nordic ceremony, like Midsommar kind of like vibes, except that's like more Swedish, but you know, same thing, Scandinavian. I'm just pissing off all the Scandinavians in my...
Do not touch our proteins, they're immature.
They're immature! I don't know why that was so funny to me. I like her, I like this actress.
Here we are family. We harvest, we ferment, we slaughter, we marinate,
Slaughter. Seems like an important
we gel.
process. We gel.
We gel.
This is the exact opposite of my experience. Dude, the property design they picked is so interesting for this. Like, it's got this weird rustic / ultra modern, brutalist, creepy feel to it.
Well, I booked the best man.
With my name.
That door is terrifying. Everything is terrifying. I don't think there was that much cooking going on when I was there. It was mostly just like, here's some perfect raw this and some perfect raw that.
Do you make that with a Paco jet? You know, a Paco jet can produce a powderized snow-like texture.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Super cool. Oh, you have one. Wow, that's great. Oh, I just realized Nicholas Holt's playing a guy named Tyler in my... The similarities are never ending. Oh, is he going to be upset that she doesn't have the right name? Amuse-Bouche. Oh, it's time for the Amuse-Bouche. This movie's hilarious already. Wow. Are they all getting like a gigantic rock or piece of coral or whatever, just with one bite of fish on it?
I'm Julian Slowick, and tonight it'll be our pleasure to feed you.
The curtain rises.
She really has to give commentary every 5 seconds, huh?
Consider every morsel that you place inside your mouth. Be mindful,
Oh my God.
but do not eat. Our menu is too precious for that.
Oh my God. I'm so glad my experience was not like this at all. It was way more down to earth than this.
Our first course is called the Island, covered in barely frozen filtered seawater, which will flavor the dish as it melts.
Yeah, that's the only seasoning, I bet, is a little salt water. What?
Sorry, chef.
Jesus Christ, what? Is this like a class? You're not allowed to speak?
What happens inside this room is meaningless compared to what happens outside in nature.
Oh my God, he looks like he's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. I will say Nicholas Holt's doing a great job because I already find him so annoying.
We're eating the ocean. We're eating the ocean.
Yeah, I will say I did feel like I was eating the ocean and it was not enjoyable. Oh my God, the clapping. What the f?
Is he gonna keep doing that?
Probably.
And how did Jesus teach us to pray if not to beg for our daily bread?
Tyler, you're such a loser. Simp man. I can't. I hate that you have my husband's name.
You get no bread.
Oh, okay. The breadless bread plate. This is so f***ing funny. This.
Wow, he's not kidding. Not gonna serve bread at a restaurant known for their bread. That's sweet.
What?
Oh, are they known for their bread? I couldn't eat the bread anyway, so to me, this is like, oh yeah, this is what it would be like for me.
Is everything to your liking, sir?
Oh, well, actually, no. Thanks for asking.
You're not allowed to complain here. They're all gonna get f***ing poisoned and
A little
offed.
bread, and some gluten-free for my friend as well.
Oh, gluten-free?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is all very clever, and I didn't want to pull this card, but you know who we are.
Oh, bro, that's the worst thing you could say.
You know, we work with Doug Barrick, right? Flip us a little bread, please.
We won't tell a soul, lady. Yeah, I promise, okay?
No. It's not gonna work.
I said no, yes.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
This is making me so uncomfortable.
You haven't touched your food.
There is no food.
No, this is food.
Okay.
Don't want to fill up.
That would not be possible. I've precisely designed the portions to account for that, so you won't fill up.
I didn't fill up at all.
Tyler, the guy's a prick.
He is a prick. What is this old lady doing here? Like eating alone. She's like the only one that like wasn't on the boat. She's not dressed up. I wonder what her deal is. That looks like bread. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe not.
And this lady here,
All right.
this is my mother.
Oh, that's your mom.
When I was 7 years old, one Tuesday, my father came home quite drunk,
Oh, okay.
really drunk.
This is a real bummer of a experience, bro.
My mother grew angry and screamed at him, at which point he proceeded to wrap a telephone cord around her neck and pull it tight. I finally had to stab him in the thigh with kitchen scissors.
So they're putting scissors in the chicken thighs? What the f?
It was, as you can imagine, is a very memorable taco night.
Okay.
Richard, what are these?
Taco things for the tacos.
No, the pictures. They're all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, they're on me from tonight taking photos.
Tonight taking photos.
He hates me. God damn it. I didn't think he'd...
Tyler, you need to relax.
Maybe it's a joke, because you're friends, right?
Yeah, friends. I mean, do I have any friends?
Oh, no, it's bringing up insecurities for everyone.
How did he get these?
The what? Oh, the money that they're laundering?
What the hell are these?
These are tortillas. Tortillas deliciosas.
Yeah, so what are these?
Tortillas.
No, we know, babe.
How did you get these?
I'm sorry, but Chef never reveals his recipes.
I'm gonna have this place closed by the morning, do you understand?
Oh, no, that won't be necessary.
You'll be dead.
Enjoy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who is that woman?
Oh no, is it Margot? But that would be weird because she's so young. It is a young woman. It doesn't really look like her though, but I don't know, maybe.
Excuse me, sir.
Margot.
Hi.
Margot,
Dude.
Did you just f***ing snap at me? Here.
not send back to this kitchen, you child.
You child. Wow.
You cannot speak to me that way.
Actually, I can, because ding dong, I'm the one who's paying, so maybe shut up and eat. Oh my God.
Holy crap, this man-child is so annoying. I can't wait for him to die. Please.
Don't let me interrupt.
She's the only one who's like, I don't see her eating, so she's gonna be like the final girl, but like I feel like everybody in this restaurant's gonna die. Uh-oh. Is she gonna smoke while she's in here? Dude, this is like Midsommar vibes. What the f? What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh, is the chef gonna come in here? It's the ladies' room.
I need to know, why don't you eat?
Why do you care?
I take my work very seriously and you're not eating.
Dude, if the owner of the real restaurant had done this to me, I would have been like, cause I don't like it. Sorry.
You shouldn't be here tonight.
Please get the out of my way.
It almost looked like he cared about her when he said that. You shouldn't be. It's like he's been planning this experience for a while to maybe like kill everyone or something. And he's like regretful that she's here because it should have been the other woman. Oh God, what's this about? Why are we putting a tarp on the floor?
We're ready for our next course, which I think you'll find.
Excuse me. What the hell is going on, man?
Would you just let me finish, please? Is that okay? Thank you.
Well, she's already there. She's already there. Putting the napkin in his lap again.
Please meet sous chef Jeremy Loudon.
Hello, Jeremy.
Jeremy is talented. He's good.
Okay. Looks like a dissociated soldier.
And even when all goes right and the food is perfect and the customers are happy and the critics are too, there is no way to avoid the mess. The mess you make of your life, of your body, of your sanity.
Oh my God. This guy's speeches are such a bummer. Oh my God. Why do I feel like Jeremy's about to die on this tarp? Oh, Jeremy, are you about to die?
Ladies and gentlemen, your fourth course.
They're pulling up.
Jeremy's The Mess.
They tarped the kitchen. The way the mom just didn't react at all. Yeah, I saw that coming when they draped the background.
I was a shock. I didn't see that coming.
Tyler, how are you unfazed right now?
Part of the show. This is what
That's a show? That's not.
This is what you're paying for.
This is what you're paying for a man to commit suicide in front of you. Isn't this what you wanted? R.I.P. Jeremy. I don't understand how killing Jeremy before serving that was necessary. She's not gonna eat now. I wouldn't be eating.
Mr. Liebrandt?
We're leaving.
Is something wrong?
We're leaving.
They're not gonna let you leave.
Do what they say,
No,
for
I
God's sake.
I'll handle this.
With which hand, Mr. Liebrandt?
What?
Huh?
Which hand will you handle this, left or right?
They're gonna chop his hand off? Oh no, they're gonna chop his hand off.
Let me out. Let me out. Leave this. Come on. Do it.
They're gonna cut off his wedding ring, his like wedding ring finger. Oh my God, this is fucking nuts. It's very poetic since he's cheating on his wife. And Tyler's still eating like a fucking animal.
Jesus Christ.
It's all part of the menu.
It's all part of the menu.
That you live? No. Of course not. Can't you see that? And that'd ruin the menu. We're all gonna die tonight. Isn't that right?
Yes, chef!
Everyone's gonna die.
In 15 minutes, I'll take a break between courses, and that is how long you have to decide. It's our side or theirs.
Jesus Christ. She's allowed to switch sides. Oh my God. But no matter what, she'll die. I would switch sides at this point. Why the f not? Maybe she'll get a better chance if she switches sides. Oh, the palate cleanser. Oh yes, we're having tea now before we all die.
But before we continue, are there any questions about me or Hawthorne?
Questions? Yeah, I have a few. Why is everyone dying?
Is this bergamot I'm getting, chef?
Yes, it is.
He hates him. He's so annoyed by that.
How many times have you eaten here in the last 5 years?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
I think it's more than that, Dick.
11. Mr. Liebrandt, kindly name one dish you ate the last time
Can
you
he?
were here.
I don't think he can.
11 times you take the boat out here where we introduce every dish, every single time. We tell you exactly what we're feeding you.
So for that, you deserve to die because you don't remember. It's been making him go slowly mad because it's like ungrateful, entitled people.
Doug Verrick is my angel investor. He owns this island and this restaurant. And I would have to say that Doug Verrick owns me, except now things are a little more complicated and I own Doug Verrick.
Is Doug dead? Is it going to be hung out there with angel wings? Yeah, I knew it. He's being held hostage out there in an angel suit.
When he questioned my menu, request substitution.
How dare he?
The fact that there are no substitutions are on!
Well, he can't hear you through the glass, but God forbid there were substitutions requested.
Time's up, Miss Mills. Chef will speak with you now in his office.
Holy dude. I think she's gonna join the kitchen staff, because why not? Let's do something else.
Mr. Lebrand, how do you know him? You've been eyeing him all evening.
Well, I think you know.
So he paid for an experience. Do you enjoy providing your services?
I used to. Do you enjoy providing yours?
Oh, I used to, but
He's a little burnt
I
out.
haven't desired to cook for someone in ages. And one does miss that feeling.
It's like a strangely empathetic, like, villain. I don't even know if I'd call him the villain. He's just the organizer of the evening, you know?
3 years ago, Julian Slowick tried to me. I refused his advances. A week later, he tried again.
Okay.
He can do that.
Okay.
Because he's the star.
Okay.
He's the man. Our next course is called Man's Folly.
Is he about to her or some No, she pulled out. He's gonna stab her? She's gonna stab him? What's going on? Oh, in the thigh with scissors. What the
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. He didn't even scream.
To our male diners, we now offer you the chance to escape. You'll be given a 45-second head start.
The male diners get a head start.
If they do catch... Okay. 45 seconds starts now.
What if they catch you? Tyler's not gonna run anywhere. Tyler's not going anywhere.
You know, I'm a wonderful, wonderful critic.
You're a wonderful critic. They're all going.
Send for help first thing.
You're not gonna make it anywhere, dude. Tyler's not going nowhere. At least he didn't leave, but that's not because of Margot. The 6th course is being chasing all the men. Oh, they get to eat in here, I see. Ew, that looks disgusting. Sorry. Crab, yogurt, and I forget what the other thing was. Fucking foam? I don't know. Just looks like semen. Like, is that the point?
Hey, don't run next to me, bro! You're running next to me! Take my
Oh, y'all are gonna be caught anyway. I kind of don't want Tyler to die just yet, though. Because, like, I want to know what the is going on with him. Oh, one of them found a boat. Tyler's still out here. He's just watching what's going on. You got a cramp, dude? Really? Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, he almost made it. He was close. Although they probably would have just swam out and got him. Oh, he's hiding.
A special bite for the last guest to be caught.
He took the tactic I probably would have taken, which was hiding.
Tell me why you're here.
No, because I wanted to
swallow first.
He's the only one still eating excitedly.
What were you told ahead of time?
You told me it'd be the greatest menu ever created.
Right, and?
And? Something else?
And that everyone would die.
Everyone would die.
He knew and brought her here. That's why he didn't bring his date. Wow. Tyler, you're an asshole!
That's just because you don't offer seating for one.
So you hired her knowing she'd die.
That's fucking awful. That's truly fucking awful.
You wanted me here because you said I know a lot about food.
That's right. You're not like the others, are you? You know what a Paco jet is?
Yeah.
And Tyler, oh, is this for him? What's happening?
Thank you. I'm proud of you. Now, cook.
I wonder if he can cook at all.
Cook. Go on now. What do you need? We have everything.
I bet he can't cook at all. He's just a snob who knows a lot about food. Oh, they're all gonna observe and he can't fucking do it.
Demonstrate his culinary expertise.
Please rise to a...
That's fucking hilarious. They're all watching him like that, dude. What the hell? It's fucking raw, bro.
It's actually quite bad.
It looks bad. It looks Tyler's bullshit. Utter lack of cohesion. That's so fucking funny.
You are why the mystery has been drained from our art.
Oh.
You see that now, don't you?
Sorry,
Is he? Oh my god, is he gonna go kill himself right now, dude? Where's he going?
Elsa, give her the smokehouse key.
Oh boy. Dude, what the fuck's gonna be in the smokehouse? Yep, I knew it. Oh, dude. She's hardcore. She didn't even react there.
If. Do you want to know why you're being punished?
I think you'd rather just leave.
I saw the film Calling Dr. Sunshine. I did not enjoy it.
Really? That's the reason?
The memory of your face in that film, seeing you again now, haunts me, drives me.
Really? He's just killing him because the movie was bad?
No, you're right. And what about her?
What school did you go to?
Brown?
Student
She went to a
loan?
really good school. Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry,
was.
you're dying.
Oh! Oh no. Just because she's privileged. Dude, bro, this movie takes no prisoners.
No one is allowed inside Chef's house. Do you think you're special?
Uh-oh.
You will not replace me.
What?
Trust me, I have no...
Margot's a lot bolder than I am, or a bad judge of character. If she walked towards that woman with a knife in her hand, I would have never done that. Oh! The Paco jet!
Oh my god!
Oh, she really loves her job. He had a family at one point. I don't think he smiled for a lot of pictures, huh? Oh, he was happy there.
Hello?
Happy birthday!
Oh, it was his birthday? Wow, what a birthday.
Seemed funny about 3 hours ago.
Thank you.
Oh, they did that 3 hours ago? I wonder if she got a call out on that radio or not.
All right. I see you found our radio.
Oh, the radio worked.
Ask yourselves two things. One, if you really want to be responsible for the death of...
Oh, they're gonna kill the captain?
Did anybody here call in a distress over the shortwave tonight?
You think like he'd be good at like reading the fact that they all look terrified and he would just like leave and go get more backup or more help.
What's up, Dale?
You're great. My wife and I, we love that.
Oh, he's gonna, oh no.
One where you play the surgeon.
They're gonna like the movie that he hates. The chef hates.
Sorry again for bothering you folks.
All we can hope is that that actor dude just wrote like a help note.
Well, thank you for your service.
Don't read it while you're there. Oh no, read it later. It's too late. Oh, it's too late. He's gonna die.
Hands on your head. Everyone, now.
You're joking.
You're joking. Ugh. Oh, bro, you would have been better off leaving.
Hey, don't got nothing to do with it. No.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Good job.
Now he's just entering the kitchen again? My God.
You've betrayed our sacred bond of trust.
She just wants to live, dude. God forbid she doesn't want to die here. Oh, what's cooking in her brain? She has an idea.
I don't like your food.
What did you say?
I said I don't like your food, and I would like to send it back.
Oh, yeah, how do you send back murder? That's what most of the food's been.
When I eat your food, it tastes like it was made with no love.
Oh, this is ridiculous. We always cook with love, don't we?
Oh, so much love.
You're a chef. Your single purpose on this earth is to serve people food that they might actually like, and you have failed.
Ooh.
And the worst part is, I'm still f***ing hungry.
You're still hungry? What are you hungry for?
What do you have?
She didn't ask for a burger because of what she saw in that photo.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. Oh, a smile. He's smiling.
I'll make you a very good, very traditional cheeseburger.
I don't think you can.
I'll make you feel as if you're eating the first cheeseburger you ever ate.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is how she's gonna win, is just by appealing to like the one part of him that still feels joy for feeding people. That does look really good, I'm not gonna lie. It's the best thing we've seen so far. Oh, he made it a double for her. Damn. Wow. He's truly happy doing that with the blood on her arms of his previous assistant.
Now that is a cheeseburger. Unfortunately, I think my eyes were a little bigger than my stomach.
Are you serious?
Can I get the rest to go?
To go. Oh, that's her power play move. Is that how she's asking to leave? Getting a to-go box? Oh my God, she's so smart.
One cheeseburger to go.
Wow.
And a gift back.
A gift back. Oh my goodness. Holy Holy It's like she brought him some joy. I still have so many questions about his alcoholic mother in the corner. Oh, I like that woman urged her to go.
Thank you for dining with us tonight. You represent the ruin of my art.
That's why Margot got to leave, because she knew how to tap into that like side of him that still felt joy and didn't represent the ruin of his art. They're plating the table. Marshmallows? Oh, it's gonna be a bonfire. They're the dessert, huh? They're the toasted marshmallows. I mean, this looks kind of cool from up above. Oh my God!
And now our final dessert course is a playful twist on the comfort food classic.
A s'more. Yep.
The most offensive assault on the human palate ever contrived.
What?
Unethically sourced chocolate and gelatinized sugar water imprisoned by industrial grade graham cracker.
That's kind of true. I guess there's vegan marshmallows now. You can get ethically sourced chocolate if you want to. It's still fucking good. Shut up.
I love you all.
We love you, Chef!
And they're all staying seated. That's crazy. The barrel. Oh, it was part of the dessert. Oh, seeing the explosion in her eyes like that. S'more. Customer, staff, restaurant. Oh my God, this movie was so funny, dude. Wow, so wild. Oh, produced by Adam McKay, Will Ferrell. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's really hilarious. Well, this was an interesting one. I knew getting into this film that it was going to have a lot of comedy and be a little funny, but it was honestly a lot more fun than I realized. I really enjoyed a lot of the themes that were explored in this, with Slowick's demise and his contempt for all of these people he's surrounded himself with and built up his name and business with, into this like cult that has essentially sucked his art form and passion dry and completely left him hating who he's become and hating the people he's surrounded himself with, having surrounded himself with takers and not givers. And I enjoy that the film was able to kind of dive deep into those themes while still being really entertaining and fun. I think the ending too for Margot is really clever, having her realize that maybe the last time he experienced actual joy and passion was when he was just making simple burgers and actually feeding people for the love of it. And so to order a cheeseburger just to bring back some of that passion and joy for him and order it to go as like a tactic to get out of there. And so he could see that, okay, she's not like everyone here. She's a member of the working class and isn't somebody who's just trying to like take and consume. I think that is a really clever and fun ending. All in all, I thought it was a really fun experience. So without any further ado, how would I rate this movie? And when I rate movies, I look at 4 categories, 1 being sound design, 2 being production value, 3 acting, and 4 the story. I feel like when it came to the sound design for this film, it was kind of exactly what I expected it to be. A lot of classical, dramatic music that fit that high-class horror genre very well. Like it fit the estate and the restaurant vibe very well, but it didn't really stand out to me in a lot of ways. Like it just kind of felt like it fit the exact vibe of the film and what the film was going for perfectly. But my attention really wasn't drawn to the music or the scoring or the sound design specifically. I don't know if there was anything that unique that stood out to me in my mind. So I think I would just give it an 8.5 out of 10 because I think it was solid. It was good. So in that sense, I wasn't noticing anything jarring or distracting distracting about it, but it also wasn't blowing me away. It was just kind of fitting the vibe perfectly. Next is the production value, and I enjoyed some of the transitions and scene demarcations in this film because we had like the whole, the Amuse-Bouche, the first course, the second course, the dessert, like all of those little title cards with shots on the beach and the branches and the seashells in the water. Like it felt so pretentious and high end and exactly like what you would see on a menu or like a fancy website for a fancy restaurant. And it fit the vibe of what you think the restaurant will be going for very well, but it got funnier and funnier as the film went along, and we're just evolving into like complete brutality and horror. I got the same vibe with the whole menu cards where we're seeing each like food item and what it's made out of, and as it's getting like more and more crazy and there's like people in the food dishes, like the s'mores dish at the end, it was also getting funnier and funnier while still kind of highlighting the vibe of the restaurant and the vibe of what this film is about, and his constant references to like, it's not part of the menu. You're not part of the menu. Like, you're not supposed to be here. This is my menu. And so I did enjoy a lot of that element of the production. I thought it was really unique. It's not something I would see in really any other movie. And so I enjoyed it a lot. I also think the set design for the property was really cool. It had this very like weird mix of natural elements while also this like brutalist, modern, high-end kind of sterilized vibe that just felt pretentious and creepy. So I think in the production elements, like where this film really shines is some elements of the editing and the choices made there, as well as the set design. And I did enjoy that a lot. I will say, I feel like the movie definitely leaned more towards comedy for me than horror. Although Julian Slowik is definitely really deranged and has like been pushed to the brink of madness for what he's dealt with and like the people he's surrounded himself with. So there were definitely moments where it was creepy, but I don't know if the lighting always really helped to highlight that. I wasn't always a fan of the lighting necessarily. So all in all, I did enjoy a lot of the elements of the production, and I think I would still rate it pretty highly at a 9 out of 10. Next is the acting, and I really enjoyed a lot of the acting in this film. I think it really shines through with this cast. It's a pretty spectacular cast. I don't think I've seen Anya Taylor-Joy in too much, to be honest. I haven't seen a lot of the newer films that she's been in, but she was a lot of fun to watch as like a final girl in a movie like this, because it's not like it was a typical horror movie where like the final girl has all these moments where she's terrified and screaming and running for her life. It was more like this badass, confident person who's just not buying into the bullshit that is surrounding her. So it was really fun to watch her and root for her along the way, and also like watch her relationship with Julian Slowik unfold. And I think Ralph Fiennes does a fantastic job in this role. You can just see like the pain and sadness that's like just behind his eyes when he first gets to see Margot and realizes that like she shouldn't be there and she's not meant to be there because she's not really like everybody else that he's intentionally invited here. And so I think his transformation as like an antagonist, he doesn't really feel like a classical antagonist in a weird way, because I think because so many of the people in the film that are at the restaurant are like there worshiping him, and everybody seems to be a member of this cult except for Margot. It almost doesn't really feel like he's an antagonist. It's just, even though he's the one like perpetrating a lot of the murder and the violence, I think he doesn't feel like an antagonist because in one way he's kind of empathetic, and in another way, like it seems like by the end everybody at the restaurant is happy to be a part of the menu and happy to be being killed. So you're kind of like, oh yeah, he's not that bad. But he does a really great job treading that line of pretentiousness and disgust at the people that have surrounded him and just completely being burnt out and distraught over what his life has become, while also having that like glimmer of passion be reignited by Margot and the ordering of the cheeseburger and that moment of joy underneath the surface there. So I think his performance was brilliant, but I really think my favorite performance in this movie was Nicholas Hoult, because man, from the moment we met him, I hated him so much. He was just the most obnoxious. And it's cool because like, I've seen Nicholas Hoult recently in the Superman film as Lex Luthor. We saw him in Nosferatu earlier this year, and now this role, and I've seen him in so much now, and I feel like every single role has been vastly different from him, and he's really a joy to watch on screen. He's got a great range as an actor. I think this role was probably the most viscerally upset I've ever been with him as a character. I really don't have much to say other than I just think his performance was flawless. He really made me buy him as Tyler, hook, line, and sinker. I really wish they'd not named him Tyler. I hated the fact that I was rooting for a Tyler to die the whole time while watching this movie. But honestly, the whole cast was phenomenal. I mean, it was a really stacked cast and everybody fit their roles so well at just playing these different members of the ultra wealthy, elitist, most annoying, pretentious class imaginable. And I just think Tyler as the character really personified the apex of that because he was the only one to know that everybody there would die. And he still went anyway because that's how much he was already sucked into the cult and was already like trying to suck up as much of Chef Slowik's talent and vision and artistry as possible. And I think that's why he's like the only character that like keeps eating the entire movie. Like even when these horrifying things are happening, he just still keeps eating happily because he already knew they were going to die, but also because he's like the ultimate vampire when it comes to draining him of all that he's worth and just taking. And I think Nicholas Hoult just did a great job in his performance. Really enjoyed him a lot. And when I say I enjoyed him a lot, I mean he was pissing me the fuck off. So I know he did a great job. So with all that being said, I'd give the acting a 10 out of 10. And then last but not least, it's the story. And I feel like I've talked enough about the story just in most of my review so far. I definitely enjoyed a lot of the themes that were explored. I think it was really funny and entertaining. Some of the jokes were clever and to the point. I really enjoyed, like, as simple as it was, the joke where he's just asking, what's her name? The girlfriend of the actor. Like, he didn't even know her or like know what she did, but he just asked like where she went to school. She listed a big expensive school. And he said, student loans? She said, no. And he was like, you're dying. And I'm like, that's pretty funny. So just a lot of little comments and jokes like that just kept me constantly entertained. And it definitely was a horror comedy that had a lot to say about a certain topic. And therefore it made it really interesting to watch Margot navigate this world and watch her realize how she could appeal to Slowik and escape. And I know I already talked about it, but I think the ending for her escaping does wrap the whole story up really well. I think there were maybe some moments that confused me a little bit in the film that felt a little unnecessary, although I could understand the impulse and the urge to factor them into the plot. Like specifically Elsa's death for me was a little confusing just because she already knew as a character that they were all going to die that night and she'd already made her peace with it and was the facilitator, you know, helping Slowik achieve his menu. So it felt odd to me that she would say something to Margot like, you'll never replace me, like you're not gonna become his new favorite, and then try to kill her, because theoretically you think she would know that like even Margot might be dying here tonight and no one would be leaving, or maybe she saw something in Margot where she knew Margot might make it out. But I did find it a little strange, although I could understand the justification for it might come from Elsa being so swept up in the cult of Slowik and caring so much about his approval and his love more than anything else. So it didn't even matter if she knew she was going to die. It would be worth it to her to still take Margot out because she would want to die at Slowik's side as his favorite. So I guess the justification for that would be like even the people working for him have been sucked up into this madness of this cult and the worshiping of this high status chef as like the pinnacle of their life and the most important thing. But I did find it a little strange. I mean, for me personally, I just felt like it was a little confusing and I didn't really need it, but I could also understand the justification for it. I just feel like it was a little bit less necessary for me. I'm also not sure if I understand the connection between Richard and Margot. I mean, I understand what she said and like how she works and the job field that she works in and what she needed to do in servicing him, but I don't know if I even really needed that either. I think maybe the only point of that was to like really exemplify the difference between Margot and the rest of the clientele here at the restaurant. But I was already kind of gathering that she was different and not like the rest of them, even without a scene like that explaining that there was some strange connection between the two of them. And I don't know if it really pushed the story forward in a way that was interesting for me, but that's just my take on it. I think there were certain elements of the story that maybe I just didn't really need as much because I don't feel like they really were like fully fleshed out or super necessary to what the film was going for. But I think the overarching plot and the overarching themes explored were really interesting and fun. And so all in all, I did enjoy this film a lot. So with all of that in mind, I would give the story an 8.5 out of 10. So that leaves me with a score of 36 out of 40, which is still a really good rating. I definitely enjoyed this movie a lot and had a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely curious to hear what you guys think about this one in the comments down below. If you liked watching this movie with me, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know and I can check out more things like this in the future with all of y'all. If there are more things like this, I feel like this is a very unique film. Subscribe if you want to, and until the next one, stay spooky. Bye.